Namaste everyone, and thank you so much for joining me in this class. Today we are at this beautiful beach in Sanur, Bali, watching the beautiful sunrise, and I'm really happy to share my practice with you this morning. So today I'm doing a nice morning yoga practice. It would be an energizing practice which is okay for all levels, so this will just bring you more clarity and calm for the rest of your day, and this will help you ground yourself and be more present with your day. So just grab a mat with you and let's get started. So let's start from grounding ourselves. We'll start in a comfortable seated position. So just find your ground wherever you are. Take a moment to arrive in this present moment. You can sit in your favorite comfortable position where your hands are resting on your knees, your eyes are closed, your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, allowing yourself to find the center. So take some time to just be here and now find your breath. Finding your natural breathing, going in and out. It's very important for us to start a day or just be mindful of how our breath is moving or feeling, because the more you are aware of your breath, it really guides you to become aware of your mental state, your emotions. So just feel your breath, allowing yourself to let go of any tightness or tension so you can be completely present, grounded, centered. Let's take one more conscious deep breath in through the nose. Take your deepest breath to feel up your heart, expand, receiving all the positive energy. And slowly exhale, releasing all the air out. And now you can slowly open the eyes. And now we'll begin the practice. So starting from the seated position, you're going to interlace your hands and stretch your arms up. Inhale as you stretch, and as you exhale, hands to the right side, breathing into the left side. Now inhale, center, exhale, change. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale and exhale, left. One more, inhale to the right. Inhale and to the left. Now inhale, center, keep stretching up, and as you exhale, find a twist to the right side. So turning a little to the upper side with your upper body to the right. And now inhale, center, exhale, change. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale up and exhale, breathe. With each breath, creating space. Inhale up and left. Now inhale up, exhale, release the hands. Place your right hand back, left hand outside your right knee for a seated spinal twist. Breathing in, lengthen the spine, and exhale, deepen the twist. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Holding here, inhale, keep lengthening, reaching up, and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Now look forward, untwist and release. Let's switch the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left, left hand back, right hand outside the left knee. Breathing in, lengthen and twist. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen and exhale. And let's take one more. Breathe in and deepen the twist. And now look forward and release. From here, let's get in a tabletop position. So you're going to find a tabletop, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do a few cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart. And exhale, reverse. Inhale up. Exhale. 3 more with breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale up. And exhale. Now we'll add some movement in your cat and cow. So inhale as you drop the belly, bend your elbows and shift your weight slightly forward as if you're trying to go down towards the ground. And now push into the hands, round your spine and try to shift your weight all the way back. Maybe your hips will go all the way back. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift your chest, slide forward, round your spine and move all the way back. And this is how we'll move with breath. So continue, inhale, you can go slower so you can feel this movement in the spine. Continue on your own. So trying to lift the chest, looking forward and back. 2 more. And very gently feel your spine moving with each breath. And now let's reverse. So from the back, you're going to round your back, shift forward, then drop the belly, lift your chest and move all the way back. And this is how we'll continue. Slowly move and lower all the way down. Let your breath guide you and see how it feels in the body as you move slowly. Two more. And take one more. And now let's slowly come back to tabletop position. From here we'll activate the core. So keep your palms open, tuck your toes this time. Now keep your core strong and hold. Press the palms, lift the knees up. So knees are few inches off, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower the knees, drop the belly and lift your heart. And let's hold here. And slowly release. Let's do this 2 more times. Press the palms, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, drop the belly, lift your heart. Looking forward, I'm looking at the sun rising, at the ocean. And again, release. Press the palms 1 more time, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down 1 more time, drop the belly, lift your heart. Find your breath, find your movement. And now slowly release. Beautiful job. So come back to kneeling position. Let's do a puppy stretch. If you need to go slightly back with the knees, extend the hands forward and maybe drop your forehead down. Maybe your chin down or maybe your chest down. So holding wherever you are, finding your breath, releasing your upper body, your chest. I'm going to say slightly up because of the microphone, but you can go as deep as possible. Try to release more to the ground. Feeling the space you're creating. And 1 more breath here. And now from here slowly we're going to shift forward on the forearms and then lower the hips down and lift the heart up. So now we are in Sphinx pose. So try to lift through the heart, pressing into the forearms actively and hold it here. Finding few breaths in stillness and just check in with yourself how it feels in your body. Feel the flow. And now slowly let's release. Lower yourself down. Place your palms under the shoulders for cobra. You're going to keep the elbows by the side. Now you're going to press the palms and with next inhale, lift your heart up and lower. Let's do 4 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more up and exhale. 1 more. Inhale up and exhale, lower all the way down. Now again, inhale, lifting the heart. Tuck the toes and slowly lift the hips back up for downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the knees as this is our first downward dog. So walk your dog, stretch your hamstrings, pushing the ground away. My mat is already full of sand. This is the beauty of practicing on the beach. I hope you have the same experience if you have ever practiced on the beach. But it's also a very beautiful practice. So I recommend you should always consider it if you get the chance. Alright, coming to the breath. Now both heels down. You can slowly step or take your time to jump forward between the hands at the top of the mat and inhale, place your hands on the shin, lift halfway and bend forward, exhale. Inhale and exhale, and let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the knees, inhale slowly, we come all the way up and stretch your arms, lengthening the spine, and exhale, hands at your heart and release by the side. Now this is a morning sunrise yoga, so let's do some sun salutations. So from the top of the mat, let's inhale, stretch your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bend forward for Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, high plank. Bend your elbow, shift forward, Chaturanga. Lift your heart up for upward dog. If this is not happening, do cobra instead. Tuck your toes, lift the hips back up for downward dog. So we are continue. We are going to continue to flow. We are not going to hold. So with next inhale, step or jump, half lift. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands at your heart, release. Let's continue for 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Bend your elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, lift the hips up. One breath. From here again, inhale, step or jump, half lift. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Again, inhale up, feel the energy moving. Exhale, go with the breath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, lower. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, step or jump, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And exhale, Samastiti. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Plank, bend your elbows lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, step forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastiti. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back. Bend your elbows and lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, step forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands at your heart, release. Now let's do few rounds of Sun Salutation B. So 3 rounds of B, but we'll do a little modified version. So starting from the top, bend your knees, inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. If you want to challenge yourself, then you're going to lift the heels up. Find the balance on the toes. Exhale, bend forward, heels down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back for Chaturanga. Bend your elbows and lower. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, lifting the hips. From here, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Step forward and come up for high lunge. So left heel up, stretch your arms. Again, interlace the fingers and stretch your arms up, palms facing up. Now release, hands down. Right leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips. Let's change. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Step forward, high lunge. Find the balance, square the hips. Interlace the fingers and stretch your arms. If you don't want to, you can keep your arms open as well. Now exhale, hands down, go back, Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, lift the hips. Beautiful. Inhale, step or jump, half lift, bend forward, exhale. Chair pose, inhale, maybe lift the heels up. And exhale, release, Samastiti. Good. I hope you're also feeling the fire, the heat building up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, bend the knee, chair. Maybe lift the heels up, bend forward, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Maybe step or jump back, Chaturanga, lower. Lift the heart, inhale. Lift the hips, exhale. Again, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Step forward, come up for high lunge. Inhale, exhale, hands down. If this time you want to do, let's do one leg chaturanga. So right leg go back, stays up, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips, keeping the right leg up, and now you're going to release it down. Beautiful. Left side. Left leg up, step forward, and come up. Square the hips. Warrior or high lunge here. Exhale, hands down. One leg chaturanga. Bend your elbows lower. Lift the heart up. Lift the hips up. Left leg up. And now you're going to release it down. Good. Come back to your breath. Inhale, step or jump, half lift. Bend forward, exhale. Bend the knee, chair. Inhale, maybe lift the heels. Exhale, come all the way. Samasthiti. Take a moment to catch your breath. If you have started to sweat, good, because I'm sweating too. Heart rate going up, trying to come back to the breath. All right, let's keep going. Let's do one more. Again, from the top, bend your knees, inhale, chair. You can choose your version. Heels up if you want. Bend forward, exhale. Half lift, inhale, step or jump back. Bend your elbows lower, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, lift the hips up. Again, right leg up. Step forward. This time, if you want to come for warrior, one, left heel down, square the hips and arms up. Hands down. Maybe one leg, chaturanga. Bend your elbows lower. Lift your heart. Lift the hips up. Right leg is still up and now down. Left side, left leg up, three-legged dog. Step forward. Warrior one. Square the hips, arms up. Hands down. Chaturanga, left leg reaching up, bend your elbows. Lift your heart, lift your hips, and down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, step or jump, half lift, inhale. Bend forward, exhale. Bend the knee, chair. Maybe lift the heel up, and exhale. Samasthiti. Good job. So now we have finished with our sun salutation. Let's do a small flow. So again, we'll go in downward dog first. Arms up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale, and go straight back in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's hold it here, finding stillness in down dog. Any adjustments if you would like to take. Breathe in and breathe out. And from here, we're going to lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. So stretch your leg as high as possible. Square the hips. Now bend the knee and open. Right hip to the side. Maybe start rotating your right knee. If it doesn't feel right, just hold. So I'm showing you all the variation that you can try, but you don't have to. You can be wherever you are. And from here, you're going to step your right foot outside your right hand for lizard. So now we are in lizard pose. Both hands inside. Maybe move the hips slowly forward and back. Or you can also lower the back knee down. Maybe stay here, inhale, lift the heart up. So option to just stay here and breathe. If you want to go down on the forearms, that's again an option. So you choose your version. There are so many variations of all the poses. You just need to find where you feel good today. And now let's slowly come back up on the palms. And now we are going to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee up. Let's add a twist in lizard. So keeping the left hand down, and as you inhale, you're going to lift your right hand up and open the chest. Maybe look up at the sky or at your ceiling. Feeling the space, reaching up with the right hand. Inhale here. And now with the exhale, we are going to bring the right hand inside the right foot, left foot completely down, and then reaching up and over with the left hand. Now if this feels too much, you can also come up slightly and place the right elbow on the top of the left knee, and left hand reaching up and over, so we are in side angle pose. Choose your version, creating length on the left side of the body. Breathe. And now with next inhale, let's slowly come back up for warrior two. Open your arms, hips open, knee on the top of the ankle, breathing in. And now from here, you're going to slowly extend your front knee. Here you can use your hands or you can slowly. So you're going to bend your left knee, bend the knee, left knee slowly, and we're going to reach down for the ground for Skandasana. Maybe you can stay here, or if you can, maybe use your hands to go a little more low. Just feel the stretch in the right hamstring by reaching up and lifting the right toes up. If you can go maybe all the way down like this and find your Skandasana. Maybe use the hands or hands at your heart center. So again, find what feels right, where you feel right today. If you want to take another option, this will be a little challenging. You can take the bind, rotate the left hand back, right hand back, open the chest. Breathing in, feel the sweat, feel the heart rate going up, still staying connected with your practice. So again, whenever you feel like your mind is going somewhere else, try to come back and breathe. Let's slowly release. Again, you can use your hands to slowly come back up to warrior two. And from here, both hands down at the top of the mat. And now you're going to step back. If you want, you can take vinyasa by doing chaturanga, up dog and down dog, or skip it. I'm going to do it. If you are doing it, you can do it with me. Bend your elbows. Lift the heart up and lift the hips up. Or you can skip this entirely and just meet me in downward dog. At any point, if you would like to take a break, you can rest in child's pose. We are going to continue and finish this last flow of the class. Beautiful. Let's continue. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Stretch, bend the knee, open the hip. Again, option to stay here or just move the knee, rotate, make circles. And from here, going to step your left foot outside the left palm, both hands in for lizard. Again, option to stay here, lift the heart, maybe move the hips. And you will do the same what you did on the previous side, or just do what feels good. Maybe your knee down, untuck the toes. Maybe I want to stay here today, and that's okay. If you find that this side does not feel right or a little different than the previous side, that's completely okay. Be where you are, creating the space. Maybe lower the forearms if you did in the previous side. And slowly, let's come back up. This time we're keeping the right hand inside. Tuck the right toes, right knee up, lift the left hand up for a twisted, easy twist. Keep your left knee still on the top of the ankle, breathing into the space. Feel the stretch, feel the length. I know this is a little challenging. So if you're choosing different modification, different variation of the posture, they might look a little challenging, but I think we need these challenges because we can never grow if we stay in our comfort zone. So let's come out, challenge ourselves and try something new. Let's slowly come back. We are moving in side angle pose. So left hand will go inside. Your right foot will completely go down. Your right hand will go up and over. Or if you did the other version, you will come up on the elbow. So your left elbow will go on the top, right hand is up and over. So I'm going to change my side. You can stay wherever you are. We are holding in side angle pose. Breathing in here, feeling the space. And now with next inhale, slowly come back, warrior two. Let's embrace the sweat, inviting new positive energy of the day. And now slowly let's come back again, taking slow and going in Skandasana. So you take your time and find where you are in Skandasana today. Lift the left toes up so you're stretching the left hamstring, breathing in here. Again, you can stay here, hands heart at your heart, or you can take the bind and lift the heart up. I feel like this water is going to get me soon. I already moved slightly, but maybe I need to do it again. And that's completely okay as well. Breathing in. Beautiful. Now slowly let's come back. Use your hand to come back to center, back to warrior two. And from here, let's get down for our vinyasa. If you want, take chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Beautiful. From here, let's lower the knees down and sit down on the hips. So we are finished with our flows on both sides. We are going to do the last part of the class before we close. So let's sit down in the kneeling position. And now from here, hands on your waist, and inhale, slowly come back up. You can do 3 times camel preparation. So hands on the waist, elbows in. You can tuck the toes if you want. If you want to go in full camel, you can also go, but we are doing just the preparation part. If you have the 2 blocks, you can also use 2 blocks by the side. But it's not necessary because we are just going to open the heart before we close the practice so that we can invite new positive energy in for the day. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach up from the heart, and with exhale, arch back gently as you lift through the heart. So instead of collapsing back, try to actively lift and lift. If you want to take the full, that's again up to you. You can reach back for your ankle or your toes and then keep lifting the heart up. Okay, no need to drop your head back. You can stay wherever you are. If you have the space, maybe you will drop your head back, breathing in. One more breath. And very slowly bring the chin into the chest. If you were in full one, slowly, one hand at a time, and then slowly lower the hips down. Let's take a counter posture. So you're going to bend forward. Maybe use a block here again, or your head completely down, extend the hands back and lower your forehead down. Maybe gently move your hips side to side if that feels good. Allowing the back to round. And slowly, let's come back up. If you would like to stay longer in any posture, again, it's up to you. Make it your own practice. Do what feels good and how it feels good. Let's extend the legs forward for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise your both arms up, and exhale, bend forward. Hands can be on the shin, ankle, or maybe grab your toes. No need to again go deeper. You can be wherever you are. And respect your body, holding where it feels right today. And now slowly we'll come back up, release the bind. And now let's find again a comfortable seated position. Now if you would like to do any other stretches on your own, maybe lie down in supine position, supine twist, or happy baby, or any other postures on your own, please do so. And then find a seated position so we can close the practice by practicing a breathing meditation where you will just sit with your spine straight, eyes closed, and just observe how you feel. So before we go in Shavasana, try to find this space of stillness, but still observing the effects of the practice by staying completely mindful and observing your body. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope you're feeling the grounding and I hope you're feeling energized as well. And this class has prepared you for the beautiful day that you're going to explore ahead. So wish you lots of love, lots of peace and lots of energy. I will see you in another class. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.